introduce to everyone my two lovely assistants, Megan Paul and Christina Conoly. They will be with me every week to give us tips on healthy eating and proper exercise. In the planning stages of this show, when we were searching for the ideal person for this segment, we debated between having Mr. Olympia or having Megan and Christina. Our panel of advisors, me, made the obvious choice. I think you'll all agree. Megan has her Master's of Science in Kinesiology and Sports Studies with a concentration in exercise science. Christina is a passionate overall health nut who is self-taught. Together, they make a great combination and will give us a well-rounded perspective on these topics. Megan, what got you interested in health and fitness?
I would have to say back in high school when I was doing cross country and track, I just really loved the way running made me feel, both physically and mentally. And so running's just been a part of my life ever since. And then I decided to pursue a degree in it so that I could help other people become healthy as well.
Christina, what got you into fitness and nutrition?
So when I was actually in high school, of course, I played sports as well, and you know, you do a lot of working out in high school. And then I decided I wanted to become a model, so I started modeling, and I realized that, you know, it's very restricted, the size that you have to be, and then it just became sort of frustrating because I was doing it more for just how I looked rather than how I felt. And, you know, of course, when you feel good, you look good, so I thought that was really important in, you know, learning more about exercise and nutrition.
Megan, can you give us a few tips on how to stay motivated to exercise on a regular basis?
Well, there's one quote that we heard that I think really stuck with both of us, and it's that a 1-hour workout is only 4% of your day. So we often say that we don't have enough time for exercise, we can't fit it into our busy schedule, but when you think that it's only 4%, I think we're spending a lot of time doing other things like scrolling on the internet, so we just need to make it a priority.
So how much time do you recommend? How many times a week should one exercise?
According to the American College of Sports Medicine, we need 5 days per week, a minimum of 30 minutes per day of aerobic exercise at moderate intensity. And in addition, we need to do 2 to 3 days a week of resistance training for each muscle group, and make sure that you're resting for 48 hours in between sessions.
Well, that's really not a lot of time for the benefits that you're getting from it.
Yes.
Yeah. Christina, if you had to offer one tip on fitness, what would that be?
Now, don't be so hard on yourself. I think that's my biggest tip, because I think a lot of people, you'll go into a yoga class or you'll go into the gym and you're so concerned with all of the super fit people that are in there and you think that they're sitting there judging you. They're not. They didn't look like that at one point. It took them a long time to get there with, you know, strict diet and a fitness regimen. So just don't be so hard on yourself. Enjoy what you're doing. If you're not enjoying it, you're not going to be consistent with it. So if you're doing a workout that you absolutely can't stand, I wouldn't recommend doing it. Find a way to alter it to make it more enjoyable and more fun.
And if you had to offer a tip on nutrition, what would that be?
Everything in moderation.
And is it true that you taught New Yorkers how to speak?
I did not. See, people think I talk so fast, and I just think that that's not true. Is that true?
I'm from New York.
You're from New York?
And you speak faster than I do.
Well, see, I mean, clearly I teach you everything you know. So, I mean, you're welcome, Dr. R. The success of the show is all thanks to me.
Well, Megan and Christina, I want to thank you both for being an important part of the show.
Thank you.
It'll be great seeing your fine examples of healthy eating and proper exercise, and I'm sure the audience will enjoy the break from having to look at me all the time.
You're welcome.
Thanks again, ladies.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back.
Oh, dear.